Hi, I am Arnesh Sukumar, the Institute Aquatic Secretary. I am contesting for General Secretary Sports Affairs. I envision IIT Bombay with an atmosphere for learning and would like to change the outlook of sports as a whole and not piecewise. My experience as a Secchi has brought me here before you because I, as a Secchi, had gotten alumni funding and also had organized a lot of structured beginners camps. Talking about beginners camps and structuring of them, a lot of universities abroad like Stanford and MIT have physical education courses. But the same thing is not there in IIT Bombay. So I want to bring a program of sports education which teaches exercise science, basic physiology, human anatomy and stuff like this. And when I spoke to a lot of freshmen, the majority consensus was that they do not learn much from NSO. I would like to change this by structuring the NSO and giving it a proper structure and also introducing two new programs in NSO. NSO for All and Sportaholic. NSO for All is a program where you have 8 sports that you could learn over the 8 months of your first year. So you get a taste of each and every sport and could also pursue it further in your second year. Sportaholic is a 4-sport program which includes athletics, swimming and 2 other sports of your own choice. So these sports you can learn to an intermediate level and then again pursue it further in your second year. But for those who have already finished your first year and would like to learn new sports, I would like to have structured beginners camps which again teach you with the help of coaches and sports TAs. I would like to induct these sports TAs on the same lines of the academic TAs and would like to give them a lot of benefits as well. I would also like to incentivize participation by giving you incentive points for everything that you do. I would like to bring in an IITB sports card which eventually will be merged with your IITB ID card. But this will have your past fitness records and will also have you can issue equipments from it, you can get incentive points on participation in GCs, events and other stuff like this which can be cashed out further in SAC outlets. And to ensure all this without budget constraints that the institute is right now facing, I would also like to get a lot of money from the alumni so that I could invest it in the stuff that really matters and when there is actually a need for it. And to ensure that no man is left behind, I would like to have an orientation for the PG entrance of December in the month of January. And also, because a lot of our beginners camps happen during the APS schedules of the PhD students, I would like to have camps during the mid-sem and the end-sems. Whereas this would also increase the communication gap between the PGs and the UGs. But to this extent, I would also want to hold intra-department UG-PG mixed team tournaments, whereas the communication gap again decreases. So I would like to have championships for games like Ultimate Frisbee and all. And to ensure that all of you are up to date with all these events, I would like to make the website more functional and also introduce and revamp the IITB app and also a Chrome extension to give you personalized updates about the games that you really care for. And for those people who are out there playing, refreshments are really necessary. And for this, I would like to install vending machines across the Gymkhana grounds and would also want to give you seating arrangements there. Last but not the least, I am an Entrity player. I understand the problems of an Entrity player and also understand the problems of conduction of the Entrity because I have single-handedly solved the problems of my team during this Entrity. But as an Entrity player, wouldn't you like your face on the poster of your GC? Wouldn't you like people walking through a hallway which is filled with trophies which have been got because of your hard work? Wouldn't you like to see your name on the walls, your face on the walls of this hallway which everybody has to use in the new Gymkhana? Wouldn't you like to see all the names of the award winners which will stay there for generations to come? Wouldn't you like to get felicitated for something that you have accomplished in the entirety? Of course you would. So for every person out there, I would like to give you the best facilities. I would want you to learn from the best and be the best.